What is up, Hedgehog Maniacs and Doki Fanatics? Zodiac 17 here. I am back with Doki Doki Fallen Angel, which is the mod for Doki Doki Lucha Club. Last time you guys saw me play this, went through the Winter Festival with Noa-AT and Yuri. Even came across Monica at one point. Much except MC got into it with a couple boys that were disrespecting Yuri. I don't know what else to say about that. But I'm still curious about who sent MC those mysterious texts and everything. I just hope that question finally gets answered, because it's time to dive in, and let's do it to it. Here we go. A light glow shines onto my eyes, waking me up. I tighten my eyes before finally opening them. I extend my arm to grab my phone and bring it to my face. Saturday, 9:42 a.m. Look out the window. There appears to be some heavy cloud formations growing. Perhaps a storm is coming. I climb out of bed and start my day. I flop down onto my living room couch. For a while I just sit in the scenery of my empty house. Always empty. Psst. Huh? I bring my phone to my field of view. It's Yuri. Is it okay if I start heading towards your house? I type out a response. Yeah, that's fine. My arm falls limp again and I sit lifeless on my couch. I feel so bored today. Hopefully Yuri shows up soon to save me from this void that is my living room. For the next 20 minutes, I just sit on my couch staring at the ceiling. Suddenly, I hear a bell. That must be Yuri. I heave myself up on the couch and make my way to the door. I gently open the door. Yuri appears on the other side. Hey, what's up? Got the news, Zodiacs. Are you ready to go? Let me make sure I got my wallet. I slap my ass as hard as I can. Yeah, I got everything. Let's go! Yuri and I step outside and head towards the psychiatrist's office. Hello, you two. Welcome back. He speaks in his usual upbeat tone. Not exactly the kind of voice you would imagine a psychiatrist to have. I shake his hand like always. He then offers his hand to Yuri and they shake as well. Well, shall we get started then? He gently opens the door to his office and gestures for us to step inside. We walk over to the couch and take our seats. Naturally, Dr. Langton sits in the chair opposite to us. So, as you know, this is simply a checkup. I just want to make sure the medication is working, everything is fine, etc. Okay. Yuri fidgets in her seat. That's odd. After all this time, I figure she'd be used to Dr. Langton by now. It's Yuri, man. She seems nervous about everything, but... I guess we should start with the most plain question. Have you been self-harming at all, Yuri? She shakes her head. No. That's good. He scribbles in his notebook. I believe school has started back up again. Is that correct? Yuri nods. Yes. And how was the first week back? It was fine. He continues to stare at Yuri. Just fine? Yes. Something feels off here. Even with the exception of Yuri being an introvert, her one word replies seem unnatural. It's like she's forcing the words out. Dr. Leighton is leaned over his knees examining Yuri. After a short time, he leans back into his chair. He looks down at his notes. Sorry if you heard that. That was my tablet again. Anyway. He looks at his notes. He looks at his notes, readjusts his glasses, then looks back up at Yuri. Are the kids at school treating you okay, Yuri? What do you mean? I'm just asking how those students behave. Are they nice? Cheerful? Are you making friends? Making friends? That kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. Dr. Leighton stares at Yuri for a few more seconds before finally writing into his notepad. Is Yuri not going to bring up this group of boys? Maybe it's not important. Or maybe it is. Yuri is acting weird. Even by Yuri's standards. But is it really my place to say anything? I'm just a bystander in their meetings after all. But I feel it's the doctor's right to know. I have to speak up. A part of me wants to do this, but I don't want to upset Yuri either. But I guess we got no choice. Hopefully Yuri doesn't resent me for bringing this up. There was this one interaction yesterday. Oh? He leans onto the edge of his seat. Yuri jerks her gaze onto me. There was fear on her face. Maybe I should have brought it up. Too late to go back on it now, though, as I've already opened the can of worms. You think? It wasn't anything really. Just a group of immature boys shouting obscenities. Dr. Leighton slowly bites down on the tip of his pen. After a short period of thinking, he finally says something. And how does that make you feel, Yuri? I catch a glimpse of her hands trembling. She presses them onto her lap in an attempt to cover it up. You can be honest with me. I won't judge or think any less of you. I was angry, embarrassed, sad. There were so many emotions at once. It was like a 0.9 earthquake came and shook the very fabric of my soul. And then several equally as powerful aftershocks hit me right after. Yuri takes a moment to collect her thoughts. The doctor remains silent as well. But then Zodiac's acted. He got us out of that horrendous situation. And I'm very thankful for that. She clenches my hand and gives me a soft smile. Well, Dr. Leighton scans over his notes. That's good to hear. I understand school can be a challenge, and I know kids can often be brutal at times, but I think as long as you two have each other, there's nothing that will hold you back. He gives us both a huge, almost cartoon-like smile. Anyway, moving on. How's your prescription holding up? If I recall correctly, you should be requiring a new order soon. correct? He flips through some papers on his desk to reassure himself. Correct. Well, the pharmacy already has the file, so you can go at your own time. Moving his arm up in a large motion, he not so casually checks his watch. Well, he then claps his hands together. I think that's all we have time for today. Any questions? Yuri and I exchange glances. No, I think we're good. Wonderful. Feel free to contact me when you want to schedule your next appointment. With that, he begins to shuffle us out of his office. We arrive at Yuri's house. Well, that went fairly well, I say. What do you think, Yuri? Yuri, you okay? She's been acting weird recently. Or weirder than usual in any case. I'm fine. Fine? Whenever a girl says that, usually things are the complete opposite of fine. I subconsciously begin to take steps towards her. But Yuri begins to back away like an animal caught in a cage. However, she only backs away so far and I find myself inches from her. Yuri is only a little shorter than me, allowing us to maintain eye contact fairly easily. Even with that, she refuses to look me in the eyes. I don't like where this is going, man. Something's not right. She begins to slowly open her mouth. Breathe, Yuri. Take a moment to collect your thoughts. It's something she's done time and time again. Finally, she speaks up. I'm going to drop out of school. What? Drop out? She can't actually be serious. Okay, time out. Rewind. Yo, what? There was a tinge of annoyance in my voice. This is why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you would be upset. Wait, how long have you been keeping this from me? For a while now. I feel disappointed, and also a bit furious. The thought of Yuri hiding such a big decision from me hurts. Why are you just now telling me? I didn't want you to worry. Yuri, all I do is worry about you. The expression grows on her face as if she just saw me kick a puppy. I didn't realize I was such a bully to you. Someone you always have to think about and worry about? That's not what I meant. I hate to be a bully to you, Sonny X. I did say that. I guess I'm just not capable of looking after myself. I'm just the girl with scars along her arms. The girl with no friends other than words on a page. I'm useless. No, Yuri, you're not. Then explain why you feel the need to spectate my life every walking moment of the day. Don't get upset at me for the secrets you've been hiding. Look, now we're getting off topic. Back to my point, you can't drop out of school. Why not? You just can't. That's not your decision to make. Regardless, it's still a bad decision. You just don't understand. That's the problem. You never tell me. Okay, answer me this. Why do you want to drop out? Your grades are exceptional. It has nothing to do with my grades. Is this because of the boys yesterday? I told you not to worry about them. My voice grows more irritated commentary with each sentence.
It's not just that. It's...
What is it?
I can't say.
No, we're not keeping any more secrets from each other. Tell me what's wrong.
I don't want to talk about it.
No!
I worked too hard to get close to her, and once again she's shutting me back out.
Dang it, Yuri! My thoughts are cloudy. I don't know what to do. If I let her shut herself in, she might never come back out. Just tell me what's bothering you.
I can't.
I feel my bloodstream heating up. Please stop resisting my help.
Please don't do this.
Do what? Help you?
Listen to you?
Actually, take the time to find a medical profession to treat you and all your problems? Everything I do, Yuri, is all for you. Yuri just shakes her head while trying to hold back tears.
I didn't want this.
You didn't want this? Of course, Yuri. How could I forget? I'm just the guy who chased you down, barged into your house, and forced his way into your life, unwanted.
It's not like that.
Then what is it like?
I don't know.
Please just stop saying that. Surely you have to know something. This is going nowhere. My hands are shaking as if I drank a liter of an energy drink. I can feel the steam rising out of my ears. I have to keep pressing forth. This is what she did when I first found her cutting her wrist. She pushed me away as far as she could. I can't let her ruin her life. I catch a glimpse of myself in the window. My enraged reflection stares back at me. What I see disgusts me. Here I am yelling at the girl I thought I loved.
Sonny X?
Yuri's voice snaps me out of my daze. She's no longer yelling. In fact, her voice is so quiet it's barely audible.
I don't want to see us like this. I love you.
Love. I heard that word so many times the past several months. I heard it come from Yuri's lips. My lips. My best friend's lips. I feel it's been said so much it's lost all meaning. If you really loved me, you would tell me what's wrong.
If you trusted me, you would give me time.
I don't know who to trust anymore. I can taste the vomit dripping from my teeth. It's bitter, yet satisfied to spit out my mouth. A tear glides from down Yuri's face.
All the memories we made, the stories we shared, the time we spent.
I guess even hot love has a cold end. I look her straight in the eyes, the windows to the soul as she put it. I suppose they're just bittersweet memories at this point. I feel like a failure. After everything I've done, you still don't trust me. Yuri's retracted body only makes me feel worse. It pains me to see her like this. So why can't I stop? Now it's my turn for my voice to be barely audible. Why don't you like anyone?
You didn't see the messages?
What messages? No way! No way! What messages?
The ones that everyone saw.
I think to myself. Last week, the boy in class who sniffed and laughed at had a long message. The two loud girls in my class. They were talking about someone in some text message. What was in the messages, though? I have to know. I look back at Yuri. She looks lifeless. But I have to make a choice. Oh man. I hope I make the right decision here. Yuri, you have to tell me what's in those messages. I can't. Dang it, Yuri, you're not helping me. With every one of my attempts to get closer, she still pushes me away. This is bullcrap. How can I help you if you don't tell me what's wrong? What could be in those messages that would make Yuri want to drop out? Do you regret falling in love with me, Sonic? That question comes out of nowhere, but I still form an answer. No. I regret believing that you had fallen for me. Yuri is taken aback from my statement. Her eyes begin to fill like waterfalls. Well, tears don't fall. They crash. Go away! What? Go away, Sonic! Her voice is still barely audible, but there is force behind her statement. So this is how you want to be? Please, just go! I don't say anything after that. There's nothing left to say. I stare at her for a bit longer. I take in her long purple hair, her woman-like body, and her lavender eyes. The lavender eyes that even red with tears still pierce straight to my soul. I turn my heel and leave her house. Hey guys! So you're probably wondering why you're seeing this again. Because I know some of you are probably tired of me doing this. But just hear me out. The recording I did is going to be split into two. And this was part one of it. I know I did this last time, but once you see the second part of it, you understand why. You may or may not. But regards to the second part of that recording, it's gonna have something that's gonna be unsettling for y'all. I'll explain more of it when I showcase that part of the recording. But for now, SonicX17 is signing out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you guys later.